Hello, everybody. This is Ava with My Brainy Mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Can't complain. I know I haven't been on in a while. To be perfectly honest, I'm really struggling with, I'm having a hard time finding my creative mojo. I mean, I am really struggling with it. It is really bad. I don't No, I have a video I haven't even posted yet, and I may go back and look at it and repost it first before I post this one. But I don't know if that video showed what I was working on. Um, I think I don't remember what I've done from last video to the next video. But anyway, I am been looking at some YouTube videos and I've kind of gotten really inspired with a couple of people, and I don't know if you remember me talking about my traveling box. I've used it for the first time. I went and took that was another one. There's so much I want to show y'all. I took a portrait head class. Let me pull y'all out a little bit. There. There we go. Now you can see my dirty everything, including me. Don't want to do that. Okay. I have got now let's start from the very beginning. I have got this is the what do you call it? What's her name? I just went blank. Dee Dee Wilmington, the Society of Idea book or whatever. This is my Society of Idea book. And I took an art class at the Conroe Art League. I'm going to be taking more classes on that stuff. And I learned how to do a human head with the Loomis method. Interesting class. Let's see, I'll show you my Loomis head. Basically, it's learning the structure of the skull. It was very, very interesting. Let's see, we kind of did him and did it on tracing paper, and that was my tracing paper of the Loomis head. But here is what I did in class. Basically learning the structure of the skull to come up with your portrait, I guess. I don't know. This we did of a bust, and that's supposed to be Albert Einstein. We didn't concentrate on eyes and that kind of stuff. We only really, or the details really. I went a little more detail than what we were supposed to, but we were mostly just the contour of the head and what have you. But that was an interesting class. He has another one, a follow-up one, because we didn't get to the side view. I just kind of copied the side view a little bit because I'm not going to be able to attend that class because I have something going on that day, so I'm not going to be able to, which I'm really sad because I would have liked to have attended it, and I'm still tempted to not do the other thing and take the class. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. I did that class, and that was really fun. That was a fun class. I really, 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 really enjoyed it. But being that said, I am going to be taking some art classes at the Conroe Art League at the first of the year. There's a one coming up that I'm wanting to take. I bought, which I love Peerless watercolors. They are the most vibrant colors you can possibly ever imagine. Whoops. I'm trying to go through my desk and get rid of stuff. And, but anyway, let's put y'all back in because you don't need to see the whole thing now. Oh, come on now. Yeah, whoops. Sorry about that. I've been waiting to get this little sidekick, Peerless watercolor sidekick, for months, and they finally came back on sale. But basically, it's a book of color swatches, which I need to swatch out these colors. Swatches that you can actually take with you. It's kind of a it's a color palette to take to paint. You can actually put water on these and activate the colors, and there's some beautiful colors in here. Let me tell you, they don't look like it, but they are. There's some gorgeous colors in here. I've got some other samples, but I wanted one that I can take away and take to classes with me, and so I'm really excited about using this. And Friday, which is today, they're having a still life group where anybody can come, and they set up a still life project, and you basically paint, sketch, or whatever you want to do. Anyway, so I'm going to do that today at 1:30. So I'm really, really excited about that. Anyway, I'm out of breath. I'm sorry. I've had a busy morning already. I did my Bible study this morning for my D group. Oh, my stars. That one just blew my brain. Have you ever had studies that just won't compute in your brain? I mean, it was one of those that was so philosophical and theological and to the point where I have no idea what it was supposed to mean or what I was supposed to learn or whatever, but it kind of just blew my mind. Anyway, the other day I went to Remicade, and I got out early, and I have Remicade in Huntsville where my daughter and my son and daughter-in-law live, and my daughter-in-law works there as well. And I got out early, so I had to kind of spend some time, do something until she got off to go to lunch. And I happened to notice around the corner was a Hobby Lobby. Oh my. Danger zone, danger zone. Watch out, Ava, Shirley, danger zone. But anyway, I knew I couldn't buy very much, but I really needed to buy some gesso and some mediums, and couldn't find anything that I wanted, and just said, I'll wait and order it online because you can get bigger bottles. So, but I happened to look through the books, and my goal this year, this coming up year that's coming up, is to understand my paints and understand color, understand the different brushes. You know, I have never really had any technical teachings or anything, so that is my goal this year, is to understand all the different medium paints and how they work and so on and so forth. So anyway, since I use a lot of acrylic seems to be my go-to. I'm not going to do oil. I'm not going to get into oil. I don't want to buy a lot of oil paints and stuff. Maybe one day down the road when I've mastered all the other mediums, I might do that. But I'm really a mixed media artist. I'm not really a state of one medium too much. But I would like to learn different what the mediums do anyway. So I in Hobby Lobby I found this book. It was on clearance for $11.97, and I thought I would buy this book. And I've got a watercolor book I need to go through and do that one, but that will be next because I really enjoy acrylic. So I started out and finding out about what some of these terms mean. And also didn't realize the different types of paint of acrylic, you know, from hues to lights, semi-opaque, opaque. You know, there's a lot of stuff about acrylic paint that I didn't realize, and that's what I want to learn. I would like to, like here, found out there's, you know, the heavy body, soft body, and fluid. You know, and what different things that they do, like the heavy body is more opaque and thicker and more slow moving. The soft body is a little thinner consistency, and it's good for blending and what have you. And then you've got your fluid, which is for pouring and washes and what have you. I didn't realize that there was these. I knew they were there, but I didn't know what the reasoning for it all. But I just thought that was interesting. So, and then I found out all about the different brushes and found out this particular brush is called a bright brush. I didn't realize that either. You know, I know that there's flats. I understand flats. And I guess I was trying to find a bright brush, and I don't know if you consider that a bright brush. Yeah, I guess you would. So I guess that is a bright brush. And this one, is that a bright brush? Or is it a flat? And so, you know, it's kind of interesting, the different brushes, and I want to learn the techniques of all the different brushes and learn how to use a palette knife and that kind of stuff. And the painting supplies. I did buy something to keep me from wasting a lot of my paints. Of course, I've been putting it on paper and ripping it off and using it as fodder. But I found this to help save some of the, if I'm working on a particular project, then I can reuse these paints for those projects. And I like that idea, and it keeps my acrylic paint soft and pliable so that I can continue working on whatever I'm working on. So that was a tool that I just recently bought. And then I'm finding out there's a glazing medium that's supposed to help extend your paint a little bit. So I've got to get some glazing medium and do that. So anyway, I did start at, of course, transferring drawings. I know how to do all that. I understood that. And I had to learn about underdrawing, underpainting, washes, the difference between those two. I never realized you're better off underpainting your paint with a neutral color before you turn around and do washes with color before you even start your paint. Your painting. I thought that was a kind of an interesting concept. Never even thought about it. So, and then they talk about wet on wet versus wet on dry, and all the different textures that it can produce based on that. Impasto, which is basically done with, it's showing texture, and dry brush scumbling. I mean, just learning all these different phrases and stuff. And then this is something I want to get into, is more color theory. I'm really very, very dumb when it comes to color theory. So color theory is a big issue that I want to learn too. But, and learning different values and, I don't know, color mixing and color theory and knowing different value scales and stuff. I need to learn that. Kind of interesting. But anyway, and then arranging a palette. I kind of have I don't know, I just kind of throw it on there, but I guess you need to arrange a palette to help you with your color mixing. Would be nice. I really want to get one of those color cubes card things so bad. I'm going to break down one of these days and buy one. I had one showing up on Marketplace on Facebook for two of the color cubes. I wish I'd have seen it ahead of time. And she wanted $15 for both those cubes. And this is a $100 deal. And she had already had somebody bought it before I got to it. I was so disappointed. Anyway, then it starts projects in the book, and I decided to do the white mug and try to work on that. And here's what I did, so you can compare the two. There you go. And I didn't do too bad, but I think I got too dark with it. Maybe, I don't know, but I was kind of proud of it. It was an interesting concept. Basically, by going in this process, you start out, you know, sketching it all in with the pencil first. Just do a sketch, and then you do a wash. In this case, they did a blue wash, and then they started putting in the colors scheme, which I just never thought to do a wash over something first, and then start building your paints and textures and getting in your details, and it's kind of interesting. I was just kind of fascinated by the process. That's my next project, but anyway, today I thought I would start all over. And I want to make this a little lighter where it is more of a white cup instead of a gray cup. My tones, I think, are too dark. And I thought about maybe just trying to start all over on it. Anyway, being that said, where's my pencil? I need a pen, as Dee Dee says, pencil. How does she say that? Pencil. Pencil, or something like that. Cracks me up when she does that. Oh, I want an HB pencil. I can't say how she does that, but I thought I had it out. There it is. There it is. I need to sharpen it. Anyway, so that's kind of where I'm going with my art these days. And then I got online this morning, and there's a lot of watercolorists, and I want to get into watercolors. That's my next project, is to learn how to do watercolors. So, anyway, this one I actually traced, but I think this time, I'm gonna try to do it freehand, because it doesn't look like it's gonna be that hard. Problem is, I have a tendency to get too... You know what I have a problem with? I'm very heavy-handed, and I have a hard time doing light strokes with a brush. I'm very heavy-handed, so it makes it very difficult Okay, and the thing is just to kind of shade in all your values like I'm doing here. I put gesso on this page and it really tears up my pencil. I'm having a hard time seeing lately. My vision is getting so bad that I'm struggling with. Everything's getting blurry on me. And it's very frustrating. Basically, that's the sketching part of this piece. There we go. Okay, now the next part of this is doing a wash. So I'm going to take my brush and take this blue here, put some water on it, or glazing material, which I don't have, but they said you can use water, and basically just wash over the whole thing. Oops, too much water. I didn't make my pencil marks dark enough. So now I can't see my markings. Oh, great. Ava, great. There we go. About the best as I can do. Now my goal is to try to make this a little lighter than this one here and make the cup look more white than I have here. That's my goal. Okay. We've done the wash. Now we're going to come in and do the background in a light gray. Don't know what paintbrush I want to use. I think I'll use this one. Let's see. I want to very little show what I'm doing here. I want a very light gray. They say that the acrylics dry darker. Let's see, we'll go with that. Whoops. And we're gonna come in. I can't hardly see my cup. Okay. Then we're going to go even lighter. Oops. To do the rest of the It's just kind of interesting how even the blue kind of still shows up in the piece. I'm trying very hard to stay light with it in the background. I don't want to get as dark as I did before. My colors are okay. I think I'm going to change brushes now and go in with a smaller brush. I think I'm going to go in with this one here. They tell you what brushes to use, but I'm more comfortable with brushes that I am comfortable with. Okay, so next we go in and start filling in this area with a darker shade. So we're going to take and start filling in. And then get lighter. And lighter. And lighter. Okay, then we're going to go in and start building the cup. Let's see, I'm starting to get too dark. I don't think I'm getting any lighter. I was hoping to get more lighter, but it's not working that way. I'm not going to do much talking when I'm trying to paint, so just bear with me. Okay. Okay. A lot more white in this. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go with more of a detailed brush. It looks like. Okay, let's see. This is when I get heavy-handed. It's right in this area. When I'm supposed to make light strokes, come up with all these heavier strokes. Trying to make the lip of the coffee cup just a little thinner. like this one better than this one's coming out to be. It's not working. Mm. Oh, shoot. I don't know, guys. I was wanting this cup a little more wider, but it's not coming out that way. Oh boy, I tell you, this is not an easy. You just keep layering and layering until you get it where you like it, I guess. I don't know. I can't get it to where it looks white. And I have more blue background than I did on this side. I guess it doesn't matter, huh? I don't know. What do you think? I like this one better than I do this one. This is what the outcome's supposed to look like. And mine doesn't come out that way. My dogs are chewing on something in there. Hold on a minute. What are y'all chewing on? What are y'all chewing on? Are you chewing on something you're not supposed to be chewing on? Oh, okay. Was my cat chomping on his food. Boy, he's a loud eater. Oh, that was funny. Oh. Well, guys, I don't know that I am getting this the second time around. I think I did better the first time around than I did the second go around. And I think a lot has to do with I free-handed the cup. Oh, could be, could be. I think that. I am struggling. Keep trying to make this more oval and it's more round. Well, didn't mean to mess that up. Well, I think I did a better job on this one than I did on this one. And, oh, I forgot something. I forgot this. I can't see. That's my problem. I'm blurring. can't see. Well, I think I'm gonna stop and just keep messing it up. It's just not working. Keep messing it up. I just keep messing it up, keep messing it up. Well, 2 different cups. I like this one better. And it didn't come out any lighter than this one. So there you go. I'm going to quit there. There you go. Oh, they had some splotches in there. Let's do that real quick. I don't know why. I can't leave it alone. Okay, guys. I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. I would mostly appreciate it. Hit the notification button, let you know I have a next video coming on, and like, share, and subscribe. I would mostly appreciate it. Y'all have a most blessed day. Bye.